we asked for, we had a request for proposal that went out under a previous council, and only one group came forward, and we went through, crafted an agreement that we then went 180 degrees back on for reasons I still don't understand, because those conditions that we asked for, or that previous council had asked for, had been satisfied. So if we had further concerns, I would have wanted to see a discussion where the developers were called to task. I don't believe we ever gave them that opportunity. So that's where I part ways on Councillor McDougall's points.
Okay, well,
we missed the boat on that. We never asked the questions. How do we know?
Okay, well, as I get to speak here, as I call the vote, a couple of major points there. I think council is moving in a very bad direction, and my role as chair, whether it be popular or not, and I do work with these individuals and other projects, but I've got to respect that this is a very unwise direction to move in. And I can think of the list of groups in the future that will be turned down on rezonings. And Councillor Mitro, to your point, everything was fulfilled by the city. We agreed to a rezoning process. We had the rezoning hearing. Council took a position. The rezoning process overrides that agreement of purchase and sale. Council did make a decision. And that's what the rezoning process is about. We can never guarantee to anyone what the outcome of the rezoning process is. And if I can point to you at the very end of this, say this had all worked its way through to the Ontario Municipal Board, and they lost, we would not have picked up their cost or shared those costs. And I just want to conclude by saying this to you, that when, as a city council, this is a lot of money, $48,000, and we were just arguing about $700 just a few minutes ago, is that when we spend money on the basis that we're buying something from someone or we're providing a salary to someone. We don't go out and say, here's $48,000. And I would include you with, to use our friend from the post office, with all due respect, phrase, we're probably paying for a legal opinion that was prepared to sue us. And why would you want to do that? I just think, again, it's not anything to do with this development or these developers, but for us to say that if a development proposal doesn't work out, that we're going to compensate with no benefit back to us, or very limited benefit, we would be making a big mistake. So I will call the vote and record the vote. Those in favor of the motion, which is to pay the funds, Councillor Kelch, Councillor White, Councillor Mitro. Those opposed? Councillor Schulten, Councillor McDougall, Councillor Bruce-Savage, Councillor Gillis, Councillor Boucher, and myself. So the motion is lost.